And now on to number 9, which says the diagram shows a sector ABC of a circle with center A and radius r centimeters. The angle BAC is alpha radians, where alpha is ranging from 0 being less than alpha, which is less than half pi. In part A is saying it is given that the area of the triangle ABC is this triangle right here, and they're saying it's 4 square centimeters, and the area of the sector ABC is 8 alpha square centimeters. Then it goes on to say find the exact area of the shaded segment, this one, right? And for that we are going to say area of shaded, right, is equal to area of whole shape, which is area of a sector, basically area of sector minus area of the unshaded, which is a triangle. So area of triangle, right? And to get the area of a sector, we're going to use half r squared theta, and for the area of a triangle we're going to use half AB sine theta, right? But if we look at our equation, you see that our theta is alpha and we don't have a value for r. So we're going to try and make equations to find r and theta, then use this expression to find the exact area of the shaded segment, right? And we're told that the area of triangle ABC is 4 square centimeters, so we can safely say half AB sine theta equals 4 centimeters. And we know that our A is r and our B is also r, so this is like just saying half r squared sine our theta is alpha is equal to 4, right? And multiplying by 2 both sides, we get r squared sine alpha equals 8, right? And this will be our first equation, right, using this 4 square centimeters. And using this 8 alpha, it says the area of the sector ABC is 8 alpha. We know area of a sector is half r squared theta, right? So it will be half r squared alpha equals 8 alpha, right? And we can see that we have alpha on both sides, so we can cross it out, because if we divide by alpha both sides, you'll be left with half r squared equals 8, right? And multiplying by 2 both sides, let me just do it. We get r squared equals 16, right? And to get r, we're going to square root both sides, so r equals 4, because it can't be negative, so r equals 4, right? Then with that value of r, we're going to substitute it in this first equation. So r squared will be 4 squared, which is 16 sine alpha equals 8, right? And sine alpha will come down to 8 over 16 after dividing by 16 on both sides, and our alpha will be arc sine 8 over 16, right? And if we punch that in our calculators, making sure that our calculators are in radians, our alpha will come down to 1 over 6 pi, right? And now with these two values, the value for r and alpha, we're going to plug them back into these equations, these ones, right? Then we use this. So area of a sector, we said, is half r squared theta, right? So half r squared theta is half r squared, it's 4 squared, so it's 16, right? And our theta is a 6 pi, right? Minus area of a triangle, which is half AB sine theta. AB is just 4 times 4, since A and B are, are both equal to 4. So it's half 4 squared, which is 16, sine 6 pi, right? And punching this, we get 1 and a third pi for this part, minus 4, right? And we're not going to simplify any further, since the question said find the exact area, right? So whenever you see a question saying exact, it means you don't need to simplify, right? You leave it either in terms of pi or with square roots, right? So this will be the area right here, and we're dealing with centimeters, so this will be square centimeters. Don't forget the units as well, right? And that will be it for part A. And part B is now saying it is given instead that the length of the chord BC is 1 over root 2 r centimeters, but the area of the triangle ABC is still 4 square centimeters. Then it says find the area of the shaded segment, give your answer correct to 3 significant figures, right? So we're still going to use this, right? We're still using this, but maybe with different values, because we're told BC is now 1 over root 2r, but the area of triangle ABC is still 4 square centimeters. So we're told BC is now 1 over root 2r centimeters, and triangle ABC still has 4 square centimeters as its area. So our half AB sine theta is still equal to 4. And we know A and B are both r values, so it's half r squared sine, and we know there is alpha here, right, is equal to 4. And r squared, I think we did this in our previous part of the question, equals 8, right? And now we are having a diagram that looks like this. This is shaded. Let me just see. ABC. So it's A, B, and C. And we're now told that this is 1 over root 2r. This is r, this is r, and this is alpha, like that. So for us to be able to connect the side BC and the angle alpha, which is at A, we can use the cosine rule, right? We can use the cosine rule. So using the cosine rule there, we are saying BC squared equals AC squared plus BA squared minus 2AC times B times, is it BA cos alpha, right? That's how we're going to connect the two, right? And with this, we know that BC is equal to 1 over root 2r. So BC squared is just us squaring both sides like this. So BC squared is equal to 1 times 1, that's 1. Root 2 times root 2, that's 2. So it's 1 over 2 r squared. That's our BC squared. So for BC squared, we're going to write half r squared, and this is equal to AC squared. AC is just r squared, so it's r squared plus BA is also r squared, so it's r squared minus 2. This is r and this is r, so it's 2r squared cos alpha, like that. And this will come down to half r squared equals 2r squared minus 2r squared cos alpha, like so. And we're going to factor out 2r squared there, so it will be half r squared equals 2r squared, open bracket, 1 minus cos alpha, right? And with this now, we can see that we have r squared on both sides of this little equation, so we can safely cross it out like that. So half is equal to 1 minus cos alpha, right? So half equals 2 minus 2 cos alpha, like that, right? And if we take this minus 2 cos alpha to the other side, it will be 2 cos alpha equals 2 minus, taking this half to the other side, it's like this. So cos alpha equals 1,5. Then we're going to divide everything by 2, divided by 2. So our alpha will be the cos inverse of 1,5 over 2, right? And that will give us a cos 1,5 over 2. That will give us 0.7227, right? And that's the value for alpha, right? So now we're left with r. We know that r squared sine alpha equals 8, right? So r squared sine alpha is 0,7227 is equal to 8. So r squared equals to 8 over sine 0,7227, right? And punching this in our calculators. So now for us to find r, we're just going to square root both sides. So it will be square root of 8 over sine 0.772. That gives us 3,4. Wait, exactly 8 over sine 0.7227. Yes, 3.4778, and that's our r, right? So using these two values, we're going back to this expression, a of a sector. So a of a sector is half r squared theta minus the a of a triangle, half ab sine theta, right? So this will be half our r squared, 3.4778 squared, minus half AB, that's our 3.4778 squared, sine our alpha, which is 0.7227, right? And this will come down to 0.371, correct, to 3 significant figures, 3 SF, and this is square centimeters, right? And that will be it for this question. I hope it was clear enough.